We just told you about that late-night deal President Obama reached with the labor unions that is going to exempt workers from being taxed on health care plans. So did the rest of us just pick up the bill so that Democrats can have union support in the 2010 elections? Let's ask our political panel that question. Erica Payne, senior advisor for the Roosevelt Institute, Robert George, a columnist for the New York Post, and Noel Nukpour, a Republican political media consultant. All right, panel, this happened in the dead of the night. A lot of people woke up this morning, their first time they're hearing it, this deal struck. Noel, they're giving it all back to the unions, right? They're not going to have to pay taxes on this plan.
Well, it's the Chicago-style politics, pay to play, alive and well once again. And you know what's really sad is C-SPAN was cut out of it. And what's the one thing that Obama promised us? Transparency. And he did not take care of his problem.
In a way, it is transparent, since we should have seen this coming from a mile away. You know, it's interesting. The health care debate has gone from what people, they talked about the haves and have-nots, you know, the haves versus the have-nots, the people who had health care versus those who didn't. It's now gone to the connected versus the unconnected. The unions are connected. They are part and parcel of the Democratic base, and they said, you know, we don't want to pay the taxes that the other working people have to pay, and so the Democrats weren't able. The only thing they could do was go along with it.
Erica, wasn't this like the bribes that went out to certain senators to get it passed during the first go-round? This is just another bribe, isn't it?
It's not another bribe. I think what you have to ask yourself is we've made a decision as a country that we have things that we're going to pay for collectively, and so we have to have a way to pay for those, so whether it's national defense or whatever. So somebody's going to get taxed, and so the question is,
well, you said we've made the decision. More than half of the American public doesn't want this decision.
That's right.
Well, we made a decision to prepare for our national defense, to have, you know, an army.
And everybody pays the same. Everybody pays the same taxes.
If it's such a good deal, then why are they having to bribe Louisiana, Nebraska?
So the question is, are you going to tax a firefighter, or are you going to tax a banker? You know, are you going to tax the Cadillac?
No. Are you going to tax?
I hate to say this. It actually comes down to: are you going to tax a firefighter, or are you going to, are you going to be taxing somebody down the street who's not a member, of the union? That's what the difference is.
I understand the concern, and it's an easy soundbite to say, but the people who have these Cadillac plans, who are middle class families, are typically people who are in really high-risk jobs, and they need those Cadillac plans. The other people who have, I mean, I don't have a Cadillac plan. I don't know if you
I don't have a Cadillac
if y'all have a Cadillac plan.
But Erica, who's going to represent these middle-class people? They don't have the big union people who can go and call a press conference on Capitol Hill and get a private meeting with the President of the United States. Who is going to represent middle-class people in America?
It's a great concern. Middle-class people are not the people who have these Cadillac plans. There are two kinds of people who have these Cadillac plans. The first kind is union workers who have really high-risk jobs, like firefighters.
So you're basically saying union workers are not middle class.
Those are the ones. They are middle class, but they are the middle class people who actually have the Cadillac plans. And what we're saying is that, like, people who have really high-risk jobs and need Cadillac plans in order to live,
just like in
should be exempt from that tax. Should be exempt from that tax because they're working on a coal mine.
The unions that were at the table were the powerful unions like the teachers union, which I love teachers, but they are not what you want to consider high risk.
I think a lot of our viewers out there have those types of plans, and they're not in the union. Let us know. Email us to let us know. We got to go to the next topic, even though this has been very heated. The president is